In terms of food, the word fusion has long been synonymous with cuisine lacking in identity, a hodgepodge of tastes bastardized to fit an American palate.
But now, all of that has changed.
While Chinese food came to America during the mid-1900s, it wasn't until the 60s and 70s during the tiki craze that the U.S. developed an interest in Asian cuisine. New York, Los Angeles, and San Francisco served as testing grounds for Asian cuisine. While Manhattan landed its first sushi restaurant, on the West Coast, Rocky Aoki debuted his take on a Japanese steakhouse named Benihana of Tokyo. Thai and Vietnamese restaurants slowly started opening too. Oftentimes, these eateries offered two menus, one more authentic and one geared to an American palate. But by now, we're long past the days of blinged-out sushi rolls. We now have more talented chefs than ever, plus access to more ingredients from around the world. And with globalization in general comes a new genre of Asian fusion cuisine, one that you actually do want to eat. At Fung Tu, Chef Jonathan Wu is seamlessly blending flavors from around the world, yielding beautiful, modern dishes that prove Asian cuisine has evolved.
The first Chinese cooks in this country were not trained cooks. They were workers who were building the railroads. And so when they were making food, and coming up with things like chop suey, they were adapting. In adapting, one's going to grab what's around them, whether it's products or ideas, and then some sort of fusion is going to happen. So from the get-go, American Chinese food has been some sort of a fusion.
Do you think that the term fusion is a dirty word?
So dirty. No. Fusion has had its peaks and valleys. There was a time when it was kind of ubiquitous in the early 2000s. There was those funny, mega Japanese restaurants, and fusion was huge, it was big. And then the era of Chang, it became more of a dirty word. And now, I guess, it's not as dirty a word anymore. I would describe the fusion that we cook here as American Chinese food. It's about the things that I care about. One of those things would be ingredients. On the menu, we've got things like rhubarb, we've got asparagus, there's gonna be tomatoes all over the menu, and corn. And so these aren't necessarily Chinese ingredients, they're local New York ingredients. Right. I guess that's how I put my spin on this fusion style of American Chinese food. I don't have a strong opinion on the actual word. I just think that they're different eras. Now that chefs are more knowledgeable and the dining public is more knowledgeable, these combinations, these fusions are natural and often fun and clever. I think it gives cooks a lot of freedom. I feel lucky to be in New York, in the States, and not feel bound by tradition. Everything seems open. Regardless of what it's called, the food's delicious.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. For more, click here.
To prepare matcha, you whisk the powder with hot water. So when drinking matcha, you're actually consuming the whole leaf.